Mercury flipping retrograde. Why? I woke up from a nap, and as soon as I got in the cab, I noticed that Emmy was parked beside me. And it's raining so much that nobody's going to get out of their vehicle anyways, but I just thought it was funny because Mercury just went invisible today, and we're in Mercury retrograde's shadow, for anyone who knows. So, I don't know. I think some fated events are up. It's gonna be interesting.
If you're new here, I'm Natasha, and I currently live in a Dodge Grand Caravan traveling with my 3 cats. My channel is about self-empowerment through facing your fears. I want to inspire you to trust yourself and step outside of your comfort zone to change your life. Welcome to Quest Out West. It's the middle of the night, and I'm a little bit scared about Nala's health. I have to take her to the vet in the morning and pray that I can get her in somewhere as soon as possible and that I can even afford it. But it's not going to be good.
I just made an appointment at the vet, and it's in 3 hours from now. She seems okay, but I'm concerned because it seems like it's a very serious issue. Nothing that I anticipated. It's beyond, never mind the coughing that she had going on. She kept going in and out of the litter box last night, and I would always check her to make sure that she wasn't dragging dirt or whatever into the bed. But at some point I noticed that she was bleeding, and that sounds really serious. So I'm concerned.
We're going to the doctor soon, okay, baby?
There's exactly 44 minutes and 44 seconds left on my phone to film. Some of you are going to get this, and some of you are going to think it's a bunch of BS, but in my experience, it seems to be quite accurate. It is the day before the solar eclipse, and solar eclipses, from my understanding, tend to be change that is catalyzed by a crisis. For example, when I sold the Sprinter, the day I sold the Sprinter was the solar eclipse. And then when I got my papers to process the sale was a lunar eclipse. It wasn't planned that way, it just happened that way. And the crisis in that situation was the fact that the van was falling apart and I couldn't fix it. I could not fix it, and I couldn't live in it anymore. I was meant for change. I was resisting change because I was scared or thinking of all the obstacles, the what ifs, or the I don't have enough money is. And the universe or your soul or whatever forces are at work has a way of making you change. I've also learned that the less you resist the changes that are trying to take place, the more you listen to the subtle signs, the less pain you're going to experience through the process. And I've been getting subtle signs for at least a few weeks now that I need to sell the Grand Caravan and probably move into an apartment for now, which is not part of my logical plan or my budget, but those subtle signs are getting louder. And today was a good example of that. I think that I'm going to need to put Nala on a raw food diet after this, and I'm not equipped to do that in this van. That's one thing. And so I'm going to try to take the path of least resistance and listen to those signs and trust that it's for a reason and that it will work out, even though it doesn't make any sense to me right now. And get that done as soon as possible. I don't know where I'm going to live yet. I'm sure that'll present itself to me in the very near future.
All right, bud. Let's get you packed up. Okay, let's get you packed up, Nala. I'm going to the doctor's. Come on. Ready to go? Let's do this.
The tide comes in, pulls some sand back into the ocean. The land is lost, another fight it cannot win. The cycle.
God, I was wearing makeup. I wiped the tears from my face on my shirt. Not a good move. To test her urine to see if she has a bladder infection, and I'm hoping it's a bladder infection because you can fix that with antibiotics. If it's something else, it's gonna be worse. Okay, we're back. We're back home. Maybe she wants to stay in the crate for now, so I'll take this off. Let her come out when she wants. Okay. Maybe don't get in while she's in there, bud. Alright, well, you two sort it out then. And just like that, all my money's gone. Well, she climbed up there, and she's not really acting very sick, and obviously she is very sick. I'm just saying that I think it's a good sign that she has this energy. So I hope it's an infection, and I hope the antibiotics knock it out, and that she's going to be fine.
The vet called, but I missed the call, and so I called back, and now I'm waiting for him to call me back again. But when I listened to the message, which was just the results are in, call me back, I'm really scared that things are a lot worse than I want them to be. I'm scared. Is this going to be the worst day of the year? I don't have much. I live for my cats. And I know that sounds stupid to a lot of people because they're not people. They're not human children. But I don't have anything else. And I care about them a lot. And I just think that if it's her time now, that I regret that I wasn't able to give her the life that I wanted to give her. I wasn't able to get that land and let her have that space to roam free within, you know, the safety of the confines of the land or whatever, or just like a bigger home, something better. I just wish that I could do better. I don't want to find out that this is it and she never got better. She never got that better life. She's taking a nap. Yes, she's sleeping on the carrier gate, but she seems comfortable. Poor baby. It's an infection. And I know it sounds really weird to say this, but I am so incredibly grateful that it's an infection, because it could have been so much worse. And now I'm going to go to the vet and I'm going to pick up the antibiotics, and in a few days she should be so much better. Thank God. Okay. Now let's go spend whatever little money that I have left on those antibiotics.